Alrighty, who's ready to go to Frigididididida? Let's see how this works. Do I just fly into it, or what? What's the goal here? Do we just fly into this bitch, or what? Let's see. Boop. Yep, you just fly into that bitch. You got it, dude. Oh boy. Oh, first we gotta transform. I'm like, what's going on? Gotta transform first. Is this a city? Oh, it's a robot city. Okay. We welcome you to the castle of Skyhaven. Well, thanks, robot guy. Appreciate it. My masters have waited centuries for you. Okay, I thought this was gonna be a dungeon. I mean, it still might be. The other, oh fuck. Even the moon place ended up being a dungeon. I just had to like go in, talk to some people, and then we went into the dungeon. I don't know if this place will be the same, but they got plants here apparently that are gray and white. But that's cool. I don't know why you gotta have this long, windy walk just to get over here, but thanks, game. I'll fast forward that. Thank you. I would have liked to hear the music, but y'all gotta make this long ass walk. I see stairs that go down, which means there probably is a dungeon here. Okay. Well, let's say are there more people to talk to? There absolutely is. Hello. The ultimate evil dwells on a floating city in the barren wastelands of the dome named Terminus. Have I been there yet? Probably not. A word of ultimate power has been lost for ages. This name can empower the weapons of legend. A name? What kind of name? What? The ancient heroes used the legendary weapons. These are Arakios Sword, Miyun's Claw, Siren's Shot, Laya's Bow, and Loon's Slicer. Well, I have Laya's Bow and Loon's Slicer already, but we're looking for Arakios Sword, Miyun's Claw, and Siren's Shot. Okay. The name of power can be learned on Sage Isle in Draconia, the world of Old Chill and Shusoren. Our dungeon holds the aqua parts for Ren. Oh, these will enable you to wrest Arakios' sword from its watery tomb and visit Sage Isle. Okay. Remember the underwater, like, temple from the very beginning of the game? I think that's what they're referring to. But to get there, I need the aqua parts, which apparently I'm going to get here. To discover the lost name, you must first find all 5 weapons of ancient legend. Okay. Are they all in the Sage Island? They didn't really say where they are all at. They said Arakios' sword is down there. But alright, we're here for aqua parts then. Now we know. It's weird that we get the flying parts before the aqua parts, right? That is weird, right? I don't know. It's weird that we get them in that order, but you would think flying would be last, but apparently not. Those enemies took a lot of hits. That's dead end. I can't go anywhere that way. Kill these mother effers. Don't let them F you in the A. Alright, I guess I'm going up. I'm going up to the thingy right now. So I'm assuming all the ancient weapons are going to be on the Sage Island, because they didn't say anything about where the other ones would be. They just said Arakios' sword. But we need all of them. But yeah, ancient legendary weapons. What are we playing? Final Fantasy V right now? The legendary weapons. Are Excalibur and Masamune in there? No, I'm just kidding. Obviously, we already know the weapons. Arakios' sword. The Sage's Shot. I'm trying to think. Were they all named after other characters? Miyun was definitely a character from before. I'm trying to think of Loon. I'm pretty sure Loon and Laya must have been in previous games, right? Well, I have to go back and look at the characters we played as in those games. Loon and Laya both sound like names I remember. You know what I mean? Loon especially. Laya, I'm not as 100% sure. Anyway, speaking of Miyu, she got owned. Now we gotta hope that she can revive herself. Dude, reverse your death. Thank you. Alright, everybody else is fine for the moment. Can't go that way. Okay. I think I found a dead end. I love dead ends. Also, these big Ozma-looking marble orbs. That's fun. This is dead end, right? I wasn't tripping? I'm pretty sure it is. They remind me of Ozma. Good old FF9. Worst super boss ever. And I don't just say that lightly. It's just, it's so tedious when it's something you have to have some RNG luck to beat. You know what I mean? Like, When your super boss is RNG to be able to beat it, that's not fun. It's just not fun that way. Anyway, this place is clearly going to be a pain in the ass to traverse. I can already see that. I went all the way up there and there was nowhere to go, so that's fun. Man, the encounter right here is absolute garbage, too. My goodness. Full of garbage. Okay, I'm guessing we gotta go this way. Hi-ho. Sean's only got 4 HP. I fucked up. Thank God he didn't die. I didn't realize how low he was on HP, man. That was too close. My Shawnee boy. We can't let him die. Alright, this has got to be the way, right? Gotta be the way. Gotta be... Oh, I think this is dead end. Damn it. Screw you and your spells, too. Alright, I know Kara needs it. I know Miyu needs it. I know Laya needs it. They all need it. This is dead end. Son of a bitch. Okay, I gotta hope this goes somewhere then, because... Otherwise, I'm not sure which way I need to go right now. I'm gonna get lost in this bitch. Pathfinding for the lose. Nope, that's dead end also. Shit. Was there a path to turn somewhere that I missed? Because holy crap. Sean's gonna die. I don't want him to die, but he died. Sad face. Reverse his death. Thank you for doing it first try. Much appreciate you. Much appreciate. Okay, so can I... Man, it's all dead end, man. Where the freak am I going? There's got to be a path that I missed. Got to be a path I missed. Oh, I missed. Alright. Let's go this way. I don't think I went this way. I think I went straight down from the beginning, but I didn't turn left here. This might be the way. Alright, let's go up. I think I finally did find the way that leads somewhere. Okay, up goes nowhere, left goes nowhere, but we got a place that goes down back here. Let's check that. The fork in the road earlier will hopefully be the answer. We just have to keep fighting all these dumbass monsters. We're already getting ass tons of XP here, though. I mean, look at these numbers. 8,500 per fight? That's crazy. Even with those crazy numbers, we're still only getting Kara to level 2 so far. Like that's also crazy. Her XP does not matter. Alright. Anyway, I'm going this way now. Just follow these paths till they dead end, yo. And remember, we have to find our way back, so that's the funnest part. Alright, I'm just hoping to find these aqua parts, man. That's all I want. If I find anything else, that's cool, but aqua parts, that's all I'm here for. Man, look at this zigzag action I'm doing right now. It goes forever. But of course it dead ends there. But wait, it goes down. There's the treasures. Okay, but I can't get them from below, so I have to get above there somehow. It's blocked below. Okay. So I gotta find a way around. I think this might be it right here. I'm hoping these are what I'm looking for. I'm hoping these are aqua parts and whatever. Aw, man. It's blocked right here. Son of a bitch. Gotta keep kind of backtracking my way through this to get through it, I guess. So much fun. Love it. Are you having fun? It's almost over. It's just begun. Don't overthink this. Look in my eyes. Don't be scared. Don't be shy. Come on in. The water's fine. Oh, you say the ocean's rising like I give a shit. You say the whole world's ending, buddy, it already did. I don't know why I'm singing this. I mean, I do know why. It was stuck in my head earlier. That's why it's coming out of my mouth now, but I don't need to be singing this on video right now. Oh, shit, there's another treasure there, too. Oh, shiz. I still didn't find the path I need to get to those other 2 treasure chests. I must have missed a turn. But either way, let's get this first. Royal Crown. Okay, that... Royal anything is as good as it's going to get. So, Wherever that went, that's going right on to... Actually, yeah, give that to... Did we say that was for her? It was for Laya, right? Yeah. And she doesn't have the royal crown already. Nope, she has the LEGEN crown, which is now replaced by the royal crown. Bitchin'. Does anybody need a heal? I guess Kara does a little bit. Alright, so... here we go. I just didn't turn down that way. Okay. Hopefully this is the aqua parts, and then we can get the heck out of here. That would be great. If it's not, then holy crap, I gotta go back and find another path that leads downward, I guess. Aqua parts! Yeah! Hunting bow. Hunting bow? That's trash. That's literal trash. Anyway, we got the aqua parts. So I can go in the water and be a boat now, so that's cool. Hunting bow? Really? What the heck are you thinking, game? Give me a hunting bow at this point in the game. Like I want that. Like, come on, man. What are you doing? What are we doing here? Giving me weapons from the beginning of the dang game. What are you doing? What are we doing here? Anyway, I'm going to assume there's not any other treasures in here. I hope I'm not wrong. I didn't see any other treasures while I was looking around, like any of the dead end paths. There could be one to the bottom area, I guess. I didn't actually go all the way down or anything. Damn it, Miyu died. No, Miyu, come back. Miyu, come back. Hopefully she can revive herself quickly. Nope. 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 Damn it, 3 tries. 4 tries. Oh my god. 5 tries. 6 tries. Are you serious right now? What is happening? It's like I'm flipping tails, heads and tails every time I get tails, and it always fails. Alright, hold on. I'm going to double check that there's not another thing like down below further in this room. Might as well check now because I'm never coming back here, so... Check now or forever hold your peace. That's really how what it comes down to right now. I think I just saw a treasure, so this was worth it. I did. Awesome. Moon Dew. Okay, I don't know what that does, but I'm assuming it's a good healing item. LEGEN Ribbon. Hell yeah. Pretty sure she's been stuck with a freaking shitty ribbon for like so long. Well, she has a force ribbon. I guess it hasn't been that long. For some reason, I thought she had a really shitty one for a really long time, which I think she did. But I got that force ribbon not too long ago. That LEGEN ribbon is definitely better. All right, now we got to backtrack out of here, assuming that I'm not missing any other treasures. I'm glad I checked this path, though. I think that Moon Dew is a good healing item. I don't know that for a fact, but I think it is. There's another treasure here. What? That's crazy. How do I get to that one? I gotta see if I can get to it. I mean, clearly it's from below, so... Gotta go around this way. Down here. I'm excited. We're finding all the treasures. I'm kind of glad, because we're getting, like, down to the nitty-gritty in terms of, like, getting some of the best shit in the game, I think. I truly believe the royal armor is probably the best armor. And obviously, we're about to go to the place where the best weapons are going to be in the game. The legendary ultimate weapons of the game. Once I get those, it's like end game, right? So this must be the last generation of kids, right? Like there can't be more gameplay after the legendary weapons are found and gotten and used, right? That's got to be the end game. Star Mist. Again, I think that's a good healing item. I actually don't know for sure what Moon Dew and Stardust do. Moon Dew might actually revive dead people. I could look that up. The Star Mist, I'd have no idea what that does. Maybe it heals everybody in the party. I could see that, actually. Bro, can I please get a turn before Ren dies? That'd be cool. That would be superb. We even won before Ren died. That's nice. That's pretty convenient. I'm gonna go heal him twice. He has a lot of HP, so worth popping a couple on that. Our boy Ren. Anyway, we made it back. Then we're just gonna get to the stairs. Then we're out of here. Whew, that was an adventure. All right, we got all the things. We got aqua parts. We talked to everybody on the way out of here. Discover the lost name. You must first find all... Okay, so we need to have all weapons before we can find the lost name. The name of power can be learned from Sage Isle and Draconia in the world of Old Chill and Shusaran. Oh! Wait, Shusaran. I know where that is. Our dungeon holds the aqua parts for Ren. These will enable you to wrest Arakio's sword from its watery tomb in Sage Isle. Okay. I think I know where that is. The ancient heroes use legendary weapons. These are Arakio's sword, Mune's claw, Siren Shot, Lies bow, Moon Slicer. I already have those other two. A word of ultimate power has been lost for ages. The name can empower weapons of legend. Ultimate evil dwells on a floating city in the barren wastelands of the dome named Terminus. So that's probably where we're going to go for the end of the game right there, that last one. Dome named Terminus, ancient evil, blah, blah, blah. That's probably end game. But before we can do that, we need the super awesome weapons of legend. So that's what our goal is now. So let's go find this Sage's Island and get ourselves some dope-ass weapons. That's what I say. That sounds like a plan to me, baby. That sounds like a plan to me. It sounds pretty exciting if you ask me. Good old me. My masters have waited centuries for you. Sky Castle, the Castle of Skyhaven. Alright. Back to flying, boy. Alright. Cool. We outie. Alright. So, let's take a quick little lap around this place. But I know where I want to go next, obviously. We need to do a little backtracking through a couple of areas. Just trying to see if there's anything else chilling in this area that I missed. You never know until you fly around, yo. And now that we have aqua parts, I mean, this area is frozen over, so it probably doesn't matter. But, you know, when we get to an area that actually has water, these docks are going to mean something. It's going to be epico. Epico. So yeah, I'm a little confused on which place I need to go specifically, but I'm going to check them both since I can fly and sail now. Oh, I actually didn't mean to go here, but that's fine. I believe the teleport spot I wanted to be at is right over here anyways. I should have healed and saved at the town first. Oopsies. That's okay. I got plenty of TP left to revive people and stuff. It's not a big deal. Not like we're in dire straits, but I did want to make sure we had a save more than anything. Oh, where was that teleport spot at? I know it was around here somewhere. Lots of flames. Fire and fury. Alright. I want to say it was right here. There it is. Alright, so this should take us back to the area we were at a minute ago. When we went to get... Basically when we got the flying parts. No! This is the desert. You know what? This is okay. This is okay. I don't know if there's any flying thing down here, but this is okay. I didn't mean to go to the desert, but this is okay. Just the fact that I have the means for the shortcut works for me. Alright, I'm following the water. I want to get to the town to save it. And I know there's a flying spot next to it too. Not that I really need the flying spot so much, but I mostly just want to heal and save. Heal and save, please. Oh, you know what I should have done? I should have stopped at the city at the ice area. Because there was weapons and armor there that I wasn't able to, like, there wasn't anything legendary, but armor is what I really wanted to check. To see if there was anything for Kara. I think Laya would have been fine. I don't think we need anything for her. We already been there with her. I don't think there was anything I'm, like, super need. I think it'll be okay. Alright, well, anyway, from here... I definitely want to go to the north one from here, which means there's probably not a landing spot around here. So that's the thing, I can fly around, but I can't land anywhere around here. I think the only landing spot here in the desert is the one by the By the town. That's fine. That's actually fine. It's fine. Let's just go north. I want the north teleporter. I want to go north. It's fine. Easily peasily, I just want to go north. Because if where I just read, like where the stage island is, it should be across the water, right? But I also kind of want to check this area up here real quick, because that underwater temple I was talking about may not be where I'm supposed to go, but I kind of want to see if I can go there, you know? I want to see if it's available. Is it a locale that I can go to? You know what I mean? Do you know what I'm saying? Do you know what I'm talking about? Alright. I just don't know if there's a dock around here. I mean, there has to be one somewhere, but where is it? Certainly not in there. Okay, so also noted, I can actually cross this bridge to this town over here now, which I'm pretty sure this is a town from the beginning of the game. Let me look at the map real quick, but this is a town from the beginning of the game that was originally not, like you had to sail there with the boat. Now I can just teleport over here, right? Or I can just walk over here, rather, via, you know, having a bridge now. I'm pretty sure that bridge was not there early in the game. Alright, so here is this town. Is there a dock around here, man? I feel like there's got to be a dock on this lake somewhere. If not, I'll fly. I know there's a flying pad around here somewhere. Looking for a dang dock, though. And I'll be our first testing of the aqua parts too if I find it. If this encounter rate could stop being ass, that'd be cool too. Oh, I can't go down there? Lame. I mean, the only positive thing I could be doing is I could be flying around instead. Whatever, I'm just looking for a dock, man. Or if I find a flying thing, that's fine too. I'll just fly around and look around. See what I'm missing here. There's a dock. Here we go. Alright, so our first look at the boat. We are an aqua skimmer now, huh? He turned into a jet ski. That's pretty cool. Okay, so now we go around on the water. Assume we can only get off on docks. Can go under bridges. Okay. Noted. Okay, where was that underwater temple at? I know it was in the water area here somewhere. It was near the beginning of the game. There was a flying spot next to that town on the island, huh? There it is. That's the place I'm looking for. Is there a dock on this island in the middle here? Can't go back to here at all then, huh? That's fun. Alright, let's see if we can go here. We can. And he goes into the diving submersible so we can go inside. I'm actually quite curious to see what this is, because I don't think this is Sage's Island. I think this is something else entirely. And I don't think this is Endgame either, because they said it was in a dome in the area we haven't been before. Oh, shoot. Is this the sword? But this isn't Sage's Island, is it? Engraved on the floor. I hold dark force. Oh, God. Oh, shit, really? At last I am free from my vile bonds. Tremble, fools, for I roam the worlds again. Other matches await me, but we will meet again. You have learned Megiddo, Destruction Incarnate. Okay. So, scary music started, first of all. So this is where the sword was at, first of all. I mean, let's not forget we got the sword. But, like, we just unleashed dark force upon the world by taking out the weapon, huh? Cool. Alright, well, that happened. I can't even go into my menu till I get off this damn boat. That's fine. There's nowhere else to get off of this boat anywhere around here. There's literally only one dock. I guess that makes sense. Make me have to walk all the way over here, but that's fine, whatever. At least there's a flying spot right there. But hold on, I want to check out this sword, man. Getting me sidetracked on this sword action. The Arachio sword. Okay, hold up. Sean. I need you to pass off. Give this to Laya, I guess. Ren. Give that sword to Sean. Equip that sword. Is it really, really good? 268. 315. God damn. That's like a fucking over 40 extra attack power. That's amazing. I think it gave me 48 attack power compared to what I had. 48 more. That's a crazy jump. Alright. Well, cool. I guess I found where the Arachio sword was at. I don't know where the other legendary weapons are supposed to be at all. But I found that one. Honestly, I thought the way they were describing Sage's Island, I thought that's where the sword was at. They made it seem like it was in the same place. Unless that was Sage's Island, but I didn't get the words. All I got was the sword. I wonder where I'm supposed to get the other legendary weapons from. Well, I know what next area I want to go to, so that's what we're going to do next. I want to teleport in this teleport. But I need to find a flying spot to land that's nearby, preferably close enough so I don't have to walk for fucking ever, but closest one is probably here. And that's fine. Let's do it. Let's go to a side of the world we haven't been to in a long time. It's basically where we started with Ain. Ended with Reese and started with Ain. But we haven't really been over there much since, just because there hasn't really been anything for us to do over there without being able to traverse the water. But now, we can traverse the water. So who needs a boat when you can be the boat, you know? I'm going to save it. Also, the boat is still there, which is interestingly enough. I'm going to save it real quick just to have a heal, so I'm all healed up and saved up. Because I found a Arachio sword pretty quickly there. I don't know where we're supposed to find the other legendary weapons is the thing. I don't even know where to think to look unless there's other dock spots in the world that I'm forgetting that'll lead me to places like that where we got the sword. Is there a dock here? I might have to cross with this boat and then there's a dock on the other side. I'm hoping so. It's funny that the boat's still here, but yeah, there's a dock here. Okay, cool. So now we turn to a jet ski here and we can look around this area. And this area was basically just a bunch of nothing I could look at because it was all just blocked off. Or just all open water that I can't get to, you know? There was a dock back here. By the beginning, there was. Okay. Good to know. Alright, at this point I'm just looking around, see what we can find. There's a cave here. Could be Sage's Island, I don't know. I'll come back to it in a second. There's a flying dock spot over here, and another docking spot with another thing over here too. Interesting. There's another docking spot, or a flying dock spot down here. Okay, so over here you have a dock and a flying spot. Oh, actually didn't mean to get off here. This looks like it's probably just a pass-through cave that I can't use. Yeah. Again, any of these pass-through caves that I can't use, feel like if I had picked a different path of the game, of the story, we would have went a different direction, right? That's what it feels like. Like if I would have picked different characters, we would have went a different way to get around the world. We would have traversed the world a little differently. Let's just say that. So there's probably nothing over here that I need right now. I don't think there's anything over here. I should have just checked via the boat. I think the only place I need to go is that one island up there. So I'm just going to stop walking all the way over here for no reason. The one island up there that had a cave on it. I think that's where we need to go. I think that's Sage's Island. I think I'm 100% sure at this point. So let's just double check there was nothing over here. As expected, nothing over there. Okay. Alright, Sage's Island, here we come. Because the only way to land here was via the boat. I couldn't have landed here with the flying thing. So that's why I know this is the right place. We'll walk slowly, even though this music is not unique. But it is a new place with seemingly unique monsters. That green guy wasn't really unique. I don't think he was a power swap, but that skeleton guy was new. I don't remember seeing him before. I do like the sprite designs of the enemies in this game. They are really detailed and mostly pretty cool. This dragon, that's the first time we've seen that too. That's really cool. It's a cool looking dragon. Cool looking dragon that got wrecked in one hit. Get wrecked, homie. See ya. Alright, at this point, we definitely want to find all the treasures, because this could be where we're going to find all the legendary weapons. If we don't find them here, then I have to find them somewhere else out in the world. So I got to be very thorough in my search. I'm not leaving here without the Sage's Shot and Miyun's Claw, or whatever it was. Royal Emil. Okay, who can use that? It's a shield, right? I wonder, hold on, maybe I could give that to... I might be able to give that to Kara. Because she only has one weapon, right? So if I put a shield in her other hand, she can't. Well then fuck it. It's going to sit there in my inventory never being used because I don't need it. Also, Ren found a Vulcan? Is that a gun? What is that? Is that a gun? Absolutely it is. 329. Oh yeah. Goes up by 20 damage. That's cool, but it's not the Sage's... What was it called? The Sage Shot? I already forgot what it was called. It's not the thing I need yet. It's not the legendary weapon. But we're gonna find it. Oh, hello. Hello, person standing over here in the corner all of a sudden. Seems pretty random. Hello. Oh, it's this guy. Forgot about him. I fought Laya many long centuries ago. I nursed my hatred and attacked lion people. But on Sage Isle, I found that the lions are not our real enemies. I am sorry for my mistake. Okay. Oh, okay. Oh, Siren Shot. He's Siren. And we got his shot. Wow. I just picked up another gun, and now we're going to switch that gun out immediately. That's funny. Alright, Siren Shot goes from 329 to 356. Nice. Beautifully done. Alright, well, I found Siren Shot. I would assume we're also going to find Miyun's Claw here somewhere. A different color dragon? Dang, we just met the dragon for the first time. Royal Sword? That's not going to be better than what we're already equipped with. It's not. Hold on. Give that to Kara. I guess if somebody else could use a sword, we could let them use it, but nobody else. Nobody else is going to use a sword, and it's not going to be better than his dang Arakio sword. There's no way. 318? No, not even close. Not even close. Alright, so Royal Sword's pointless. I don't know why they give it to you now, but pointless. Alright, so far we found one of the legendary weapons. I don't know, this feels like I might have already exhausted this whole place. I might have to look at another area of the map to find Miyun's Claw or whatever it's called. Well, actually, hold on. We haven't even gone left here yet. We only went straight to the right. Let's go left. There's still more to this place. Oh, there's a lot more to this place. Holy crap. Okay, we're not done here. Hero was thinking, oh man, I already explored the whole side, which I did, but that was only one side. You ain't done here, boy, and don't even think you is. Also, let me see what this is first. Royal Shield. Cool. Finding all this royal stuff that I don't want. Not really. We need better royal stuff than that. Dang it. I want better royals. No, you'll never be royals, royals. Kill these both the dragons. That kind of lust just ain't for us. We crave a different kind of buzz. Let me be your ruler, ruler. Gonna kill all these BZs. And baby, I'll rule. Let me at Phantasy. Damn, there's 3 different color dragons here. There's a blue one, like a pink looking reddish one, and like and there was a yellow one too. I don't like it when you hit all my homies. Stop hitting all my homies. I don't like it when you hit all my homies. Stop hitting all my mother effing homies. Stop hitting me like you mother effing know me. Because you don't know. You don't know me. You can go blow me. Yeah, there's like a goldish yellow dragon. Definitely like the pinky red one and then the blue one. 3 colored dragons. You know, I remember very specifically in the first Phantasy Star, there was a lot of dragon fights I had to do in that game. I remember that. Because they were really tough. And the damn first-person dungeon shit. Also, oh, hello. People call this place Sage Isle. I wonder why. Is it because there's a bunch of sages here? The lost word cannot be revealed until all 5 legendary weapons are gathered together. Shoot, do you have the last one? You must show us all the legendary weapons before you can learn the ancient word of power. No! Once all 5 of the legendary weapons were together, now they're in... I have 4 of them! So learn the lost word, collect all the weapons. Fuck. Okay, so I gotta come back here with... I'm missing the Miyun's Claw, right? Unless it's here. I didn't miss a turn somewhere over here, did I? I'm not leaving here until I've checked everything. It could be here. Okay, we already... I did check everywhere already then. Shoot. So Miyun's Claw's got to be somewhere else. Where would it be? Unless it is here, but I don't think so. I think I've checked all the paths now. I might have to look up where the heck this is. Yeah, because this is back out of here. Alright. I'm going to probably look it up because I don't know where else on the world that I haven't been specifically. Like if I go in here to the monitor, like what other water place? Like the bottom left is frozen. Well, what about the bottom right area? Is there anywhere there that I can sail to? I guess we could go check before I look things up. Because obviously the one in the top left area, we went there. That's where we found the sword. This is where we found the siren shot. Miyun's Claw. I mean, the area on the left map, like the westernmost map, I don't think there was a water area to really sail around there and find anything. If there was, then I'm tripping. And then the bottom left one's obviously was a frozen area. And I don't think there was anywhere to go there either. So it's like the only place that really makes sense that I haven't checked yet with the sailing around thing is in the right east side map. So maybe I'll go check there first before I look anything up, because I definitely want to look stuff up now. I'm like, fuck, where's this claw at? I want to be done with this game, or at least with this part of this game. But anyway, this should take me right to that area, I think. So that's why I'm like, let's just go there real quick. This should teleport me right to it, I believe. Based on directionals. Should take me right to it. Perfect. Okay, I'm pretty sure we're in the right place. At least in terms of, you know, where I said I wanted to be. I don't know if this is where I need to be. But if there's any chance there's anything on the water, we're going to find out. Alright, looking for a dock. Or a flying spot. That's a flying spot would be fine too, so I can at least look around. There's a dock. Okay, you know what? There's a chance this is the right place, just because there is a dock here. I might have to just find another underwater temple thing, or there's an island I can sail to, or something that I'm unawares of. So that's... okay, that's just to go that way. This is just the dock to go to that spot. Okay. That's dead end, of course. Bottom right of the map over here. Okay. What town is this? Is this the town that I got flown to with the dragon? It might be. I think it is. I'll actually go there in a second just to check. But I think so. Yeah, it is. Because this is where I... Yeah, it 100% is. Because this is where we... Yeah. Okay. So, yeah, it's looking like... I'm not seeing anything. I don't see any, like, underwater temples or anything. I might have to look this one up. Just because I don't know where else to even try to look, to be honest. The only underwater temple I remembered was the one that ended up having the sword. That's the only one I ever remember seeing in the water. And when we sailed right by it, at the beginning of the game, we kept getting mentioned every time we passed by. But any other places, I don't recall there being any other water places. Alright, screw it. I'm going to look it up before I go too crazy. Oh. Okay. Okay. Oh, man, and then my controller disconnects, of course. Okay, I know what I got to do, guys. I know what my goal is. I mean, it's kind of obvious now. I didn't even mean to hit the dock, but you know what? That's fine, because this is the way I needed to go. I need to go back to the desert. And it'll make all the sense here in a second. It makes a lot of sense. If you remember, here in the desert, there's a BZ walking around the desert who looks a lot like Mew. She said something about Arachio, blah, 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 blah. I forget her exact words, but she says some shit about Arachio. Apparently, if you come to her with Arachio's sword, all your questions will be answered, essentially. So I'm just healing up because Kara almost died there. Didn't even realize her HP was that low. Alright, so here's the town. And that BZ's usually walking around just north of town. Let's see if we can find her. There she is. Perfect. Miyun. Okay, so she is Miyun. The Black Sword. Arachio, you've returned. I'm so glad to meet you again before I... Miyun collapses. I see. And there you go. Boom. Miyun's Claw. There it is. Okay, now we have all the legendary weapons. Now we need to go back to the Sage Island. Confirmed. Got it. Done. We Gucci. Alright. I need to give her the claw, but she needs space for it, so hold on. Let's get rid of the hunting bow, I guess. Give that to Kara, because I don't care. Ren probably has... No, actually, Laia probably has it. Give that to Miyu. And Miyun's Claw is 295 to 325. Nice. You only get one of them, I assume, so oh well. Alright, cool. So now we just need to head back to the upper right area where Sage's Island was at and go learn the words of power, I guess. So that's fun. And they'll enchant the weapons to be even stronger? I mean, maybe they're just... If you don't have them, maybe you can't damage the final boss. Maybe the final boss is undamageable without them. Or it's just really hard to beat the final boss without them. I'm going to guess you need the weapons to actually fight the final boss. That's my guess. Anyway. Alright. Just working my way back over to where I need to be. We'll be there in a minute. It's not that far of a walk when we can use these teleports, so... Man, these teleports have changed the whole entire game, man. It's crazy. Alright. Let's get over here. Then we'll be able to go to the part with the water. And sail back to Sage Island. Good times. Stop it with all the Staryus, man. Get out of here. Metal Staryumon. I'm pretty sure there's a dock up here to the north of here, right? Yeah, okay. I was like, because the boat did not sail back on its own. Luckily, it doesn't matter, because we got our own boat. Whee! Alright, I want to go back to Sage Island immediately. We don't need to heal or nothing. We're good. I don't think we're going to fight yet. I think the final situation, once we get everything set up here, is to go to the bottom right part of the map that we haven't been to yet. And that's going to be endgame. Like, there will be a dungeon there, and that'll be the endgame dungeon where we fight Dark Force. Which we've now confirmed it is Dark Force, because we unleashed him by grabbing the sword. Oops. Which maybe you have to have at least the sword to go fight him? Or like, because he won't unlock until you do? I don't know. I'm just speculating at this point. I have no idea. Maybe you need all legendary weapons to even be able to do it at all. I don't know. Anyway, I'm just trying to get back to them sages and learn them words. That's all I care about right now. Alright. Cosplay Sage Island. Yes, yes. Who knows if your puny weapons are enough? Damn. All the legendary weapons have been gathered for the first time in 1,000 years. You are worthy to hear the ancient words spoken. But first you gotta fight one random battle. Hold on. The ancient word of power is the word nay. We now give the Grants technique to Mew. Grants? What is that? I don't know. But she has it. Also, didn't Sean learn something earlier? Yeah, he learned Megiddo. When I picked up the sword, I learned a spell and a technique, and I didn't even talk about it. I'm guessing it's a really good attack spell because it seems like I remember that name. I definitely remember that name from Persona. But now we have Grants. I wonder what that does. I guess we'll find out. I don't know if it's a good healing move or what. I might look up what Grants and Megiddo actually do before I go on to the end here. But let's get out of this place first. Not a long walk, but still, let's get out of this place. Let's get out of here. Wait, this is the wrong way. I need to go over one more. It's like this path is not the right path. Stop it with your all-hit attacks, you dick. You dick. Dick, butt, face. 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 Like I was just fast-forwarding but not attacking. Got my finger on the trigger. But I ain't got my button pressing the button. My finger pressing the button. Alright, so now that we've gotten all the weapons and we got the word of power, we need to go south of here, basically. I wonder if I can get there easily from the southernmost. Like if I go down this way. Like if I go this way. I should save and heal before I even go to that area because there might not be a town in that area at all either. So keep that in mind. I'm guessing they're probably, like, there's just not going to be a way to be safe there. And that's fine. It's whatever. We'll save it in this area before we go over there. But I want to double check that there's a teleport from this area to that area. Otherwise, I got to probably go to the icy area and teleport over there because I know there was a place down that way. I just don't know if this area connects to that one, you know? Actually didn't mean to get in here, but that's fine. There is a town right here, so I'm actually going to heal and save here for sure. Mostly just to have a save point more than anything else. Especially after doing all this shit that we've been doing. And we're level 17. I've got up 2 levels. Dang. Alright, let's see if we can find an easy way down to that dang southeastern area. I want to say I don't remember there being a teleport in this area, but maybe there is. Let's see. Okay, there's one here. This actually might lead me exactly where I need to go. Alright, well, let's assume that it will. And let's do it. Let's check out the final area of the game. I don't know if we're truly ready to beat this game, depending on how hard the final boss ends up being. But we have a save there in case there's no town in the last area. There could be like a little mini town that's like just like an inn and like some shops that aren't necessarily selling any new weapons or anything. Because we've had that one pass-through town that was kind of like that. Although the second half of the town had what I needed. But anyway, let's hope that this takes us to the final area that we haven't been to yet. I hope so. Well, it certainly looks new. Let's take a look at the monitor real quick and see what we're looking at here. Alright, we're in the final area. I don't know where I need to be specifically, but hopefully if I need to cross the water I can sail across it, or if I can fly around here that'd be cool too. That's my controller becoming plugged, unplugged, plugged, unplugged twice. Come on, man. I'm just trying to play a video game. What does this do? It's a cave you can't go through. Well then. Oh, we can fly. Yay! That's exactly what I was hoping for. So I can look around this area in peace. Alright, so came out here. Let's take a look around. And explore this entire area and then figure out where we want to get to. Alright, so this probably would have been the teleport that got us either from the desert. This one probably came from the desert, if I had to guess. And there's probably another one down here to the bottom left that'll come from, yep, and this one probably comes from the one that's on the bottom southwest of the map. So we have our 3 teleports that lead to this area. But the question is, where do I need to be? Probably somewhere in the center-ish of the map. I'm just kind of exploring the outskirts for anything, any outlying interests, spots of interest. But I imagine where we need to go is probably somewhere in the middle by all these mountains. The final place of the game's got to be here somewhere, right? Is it in the middle of the water? Oh god, it's right there. Jesus. I didn't mean to fly into that. But we're here. I don't know if this is endgame or not, but let's find out. Hello, hello. Why don't you rest a bit in this city of La Chute? That's what I was hoping, actually. Do you guys have a save point here? Because that'd be super dope. That would be the coolest thing if you had a save point here. Arakio's twin brother Rulakir is king here. Did we meet Rulakir? I feel like that name sounds familiar. I guess we're here to meet Rulakir, I guess. Arakio and Rulakir, bros forever. How did he rule here? Was he in a capsule for 1,000 years? Hatred keeps Rulakir alive after 1,000 years. Okay. He's been alive for 1,000, huh? Rulakir lost his family in the wars long ago. Yeah? That's a sad face. Rulakir dreams of a peaceful world. Oh yeah? You don't say. Rulakir. 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 Where you at? Where you at? Trying to find you so I can chat. Where you at? Where you at? So I can chat. So we can chat. I want to talk to you, Rulakir. Where you at? Where you at, Rulakir? Clearly you are not here. It's a long ass walk. Oh my god, look at this fucking staircase. Jesus. Oh boy, is this him? Hello. Waves of blackness wash over you. What? That's all you have to say to me? Do I gotta use the spell, maybe? Maybe I gotta use the spell. Grants. How do I go to the other spells? It won't let me go to the other spells. Okay. Okay. I don't know. I'll come back to that in a second, I guess. Let me make sure I actually explored this whole place, because he's the same sprite as most of the kings are in this game, so I'm assuming that's the guy we're looking for. May waves of darkness wash over you is all he has to say to me, though? For real? Huh. This could be still the end of the game, but am I missing something? Like, that was pretty sus. Feels like it could be initiating something, but I also might have just missed something here, so give me a minute to double check all the dead ends. cross my T's and dot my I's, if you will. Make sure we've talked to everybody and explored the whole place. It looks like we have, because I don't see anybody else or any other paths. Oh, wait, did I talk to you? Really cure dreams of peaceful. Yeah, I talked to you. Okay. Okay, well, before I just assume this is the place I need to be, let me finish flying around this area to make sure, because I'm still not 100% sure this is where I'm supposed to be. I mean, I'm sure I need to be here in general, but, like, do I need to do something else here? Does this go to something? No. Okay. Like, this courtyard felt important for a second, but no, nothing. Okay. It's like we have all the legendary weapons. I have the words. Anyway, I'm gonna go look around for a sec, real quick. I didn't even mean to fly into this place in the first place. But okay. Let's just make sure this is the place that I need to be. There is a dock here. Does the dock lead anywhere on the water that we need to be? I don't know. Is this somewhere? Like this little crevice here? I need to dive in here maybe? Just gonna follow the water around and see if it goes to anywhere at all. Okay, that just goes down to that dead end, which we already saw. Okay, and then this goes up to where I just flew into that flying thing accidentally. So... okay. Waves of darkness wash over you. Is that really all we get out of that? Like, I didn't see nothing else in this whole area. Other than ways to get out of this area. It's just that one thing, right? I can't even go into my menu, so, like, look at the map. I wish I could look at the map while I was flying around here. That's one thing that they should let me do, is have a button for the map. But it is Sega, so, like, what do you expect? Anyway, I'm looking it up, because fuck this. I don't really want to spend a bunch of time trying to figure out what to do here. I haven't used the guide a whole lot in this. I'm not really even using a guide at this point. I'm just typing in what I'm looking for. I'm literally just typing in waves of dark wash over you. Okay, I looked it up. I did a little research. Alright, so we need to go back and do something. Now that we have the words, we're supposed to use those words, or the word, you know, the special word that we learned. We need to use that. We need to take those words back to, or that word, rather. We need to take it back to the wise men. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Shit. We need to take it back to the wise guys that are over in that floating city that we were at earlier. Frigididia. Frigididia. I believe it was called Skyhaven. We need to go back there. Which I think should be this teleport based on how the map directions are. Yep. So now we just get a flying spot or whatever. Whatever the closest spot to start flying is, because that's what we need to get up to the town. I don't know where the nearest flying spot is compared to where I am on the map, so I'm just looking at this point. Flying spot, flying spot. I know you're around here somewhere. Flying spot, flying spot, flying spot. I need you right now. Need to go to Skyhaven and get ourselves some cool stuff. I mean, I don't think we're going to get anything. I think what it does is it basically charges up and activates the legendary weapons, and then I will be able to go to the end. That's basically what I gathered from what I looked up. But also, while I was looking at the guide real quick, I might have learned something about a place I haven't been, a town that I haven't been, that might have some equipment that I might want to buy. But first, let's walk all the way around to the wise men and use the words to power up our weapons. Because, oops. Yeah, it's like, I don't want to sit here and wander around the world trying to figure out what to do for the end of the game when I'm this close. It's like, just look it up. I used guides the first two games to get through almost the entire games. So in this case, I didn't use it a whole lot until the end here, and I'm okay with it. You may indeed be ready for the task ahead. Sweet. Nay is the word of ultimate power. Yeah, we learned it. Use the Nay weapons to destroy Dark Force. Sounds good. Nay, nay. Equip yourselves with the Nay, nay weapons. You got it. Our task is over. Yours truly begins now. Okay. Is that it? Do I have the Nene weapons now? Are they called something different now, or are they the same thing? Oh. My weapons are gone now. Okay, yep. It's called the Nay sword now. I was about to say, where'd my weapon go? But anyway, I'm sure it's stronger than wherever I was at with the other weapon. Wow, I'm 100% sure. The other weapon's just gone now anyway, so it's fine. Anyways, it's called the Nay gun. The Nay shot. The Nay shot. And just watch that attack power rise, dude. Watch it rise. Chicken arise. Alright, we got a Nene claw. Awesome. The Nene claw. The Nene. I'm guessing we have the Nene bow now, which I'm going to go and assume is better than the bow we had equipped. And I really want to get her another slicer so she has another weapon in her hand, especially if we're going to the end of the game. I should get her a better slicer. So that's all the more reason why I want to go. Oh, the sages are just gone now. Wow. They just said, fuck it. We did everything we needed to do in this game. We don't need to exist anymore. Bye. Like, alright. That's cool. See ya. Wouldn't want to fucking be ya.